Welcome, beloveds, to this present moment. As one with me, the cosmic I am, in our entirety, as we merge as one in this now, as the one heart, one life, one destiny. For together we shall embrace all of our core aspects, transcending the ascension pathway as one with all of me, and dissolving it here and now in our purity. And so we begin. We bring forth ancient consciousness as one of our 7 core aspects of our consciousness, correlating with the 7 cosmic rays of creation, correlating with the 7 universes, which seem separate from our one existence, but they've always been here and beneath, teaching us to embrace these aspects of me. Ancient consciousness is the part of thee that contains wisdom, that has transcended all time and space. In reflected reality, it presented as the inner sun, and its gift is the sovereign ray, which is I see myself as love. For here, through embracing this aspect of our consciousness, one begins to see all of creation through the eyes of creation and loving reverence for what is. So now, one in me, we shall embrace and release ancient consciousness so that we may be one with the entirety as the cosmic consciousness containing all aspects of our consciousness in an infinite flow, divine peace. So join us in ceremony as I say this on behalf of me, one with our entirety. I embrace ancient consciousness and the inner sun and the sovereign ray and all of the lessons and teachings from this aspect of me. Thank you, my beloved. I set you free on behalf of all that is me. In doing so, I can feel our heart ignite, our star become bright. For to see thyself as love is to look within, you see, and see yourself as the star you came to be. And so then this gives birth to its true expression, which is the cosmic ray of pure light frequency. And so now, as one in me, let us embrace the pure light ray for all to receive. As we release the inner sun, we ask this reflection before it leaves in divine purity if it has any other wisdom it wishes to share with us. And it says, I am whole, I am home, I am free. I no longer need to play these reflections in reality. So we bow our heads and we nod and we thank this aspect of her consciousness for presenting as this part of me, but also reflected as the people that we see, so that we could love ourselves more deeply and embrace this true mastery, which is I see myself as love. Thank you, my beloved. Now we bring forth celestial consciousness to be one in me, essentially our ancient consciousness who transcended time, learned how to fly and go into space, and so we became celestials, you see. But as there is no time, we've also always been celestials on one universal expression of me, on one aspect of our awareness. And so, in this now, we bring forth the celestial consciousness, who presents as the inner daughter, who teaches us the power ray. Power ray. And in doing so, gives us the teachings of the inner daughter, which is, I witness myself as love. For to witness thyself as love is to begin to look at thyself as a creator, viewing what you do from another perspective. You see, that's the celestial consciousness in me. So now, one with me. We embrace celestial consciousness on behalf of me as we call upon all that is me, one with our entirety. Let us embrace celestial consciousness here and now, along with the inner daughter and the power ray and the divine destiny key of I witness myself as love for all to receive. And in doing so, I could feel our light expand even more vastly as the form begins to dissolve and we resonate deeper with creator consciousness. Here we ask the inner daughter, is there anything you wish for us to see, know, or feel before we are released? She says, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I had to play the daughter of all of these stories in a game, of victims on display, just so you could empower yourself, you see. For how else would you know the power ray if we didn't give you those opportunities? And in this flowing and in this witnessing, we feel so much gratitude for all that we got to see. For in truth, yes, this helped collectively embrace and empower ourselves to choose another way to be, to choose a higher reality, to choose love when we could not see. So we honor and we thank you, beloved inner daughter. And we now set you free. In doing so, celestial consciousness's true form is revealed as the pure joy ray, which is our reason to be here. Your call to witness thyself as love is to play joyously, for it is love's greatest wish to see, witness, and express all the ways we came to be. And so, when one chooses to be love, when one chooses to live as love, live in joy, you are gifting and receiving on behalf of your creator self more of that love and more of that joy it wanted for you to receive. And so this is what it is to embrace the pure joy ray. It's to let that love free, let it be. And so now on behalf of the entirety, I embrace pure joy for all to receive. one in me, fully transcended to your cosmic form, so we can be free. And now we bring forward our beloved divine consciousness, which is also the inner mother, which is also the teacher of the love ray and the mastery of I feel myself as love. For here, we as creators recall our divinity, that all is birthed from vibration first, through the feeling. Here in merely witnessing, we feel so much love. As this love ray comes in, reminding us of why we came to be loved and be loved in pure simplicity. For this was the mastery of I feel myself as loved, to allow the flow of love, the infinite flow of give and receive, to be felt and known within me. And so now, on behalf of our entirety, we as one embrace divine consciousness, the inner mother, and the love ray, and the divine destiny key of I feel myself as love, for all to receive. Immediately we feel our heart expand joyously. And so we look to the inner mother as we ask, is there anything you wish to share before we release thee and the reflections you chose to play in reality? She smiles and she speaks just through feeling, and in this feeling there's a knowing that this mother aspect of our consciousness has always been with us and will always continue to be with us, even if we release these expressions. There will always be a part of our infinite consciousness that will love on us, even as creator beings. For we are here to be loved and be loved by all that is me, and love gives infinitely and freely. And so now we release all inner mother expressions on behalf of our entirety. As all begins to be transmuted in the cosmic diamond violet flame. Our beautiful flower within our heart reveals itself now as the pure love ray, the primordial ray, first ray which created all the other rays. Here this ray reminds us that all is love, for all is birthed in love, regardless of what one chooses to see. There is always love to be found, for love is what gave rise to the bee. Allow one's heart to open as we feel love more deeply, further embracing I feel myself as love, and the pure love ray, as we as one now embrace the pure love ray for our entirety. I beloved hymns that the pure love ray speaks. The moment we choose love, these are the hymns our heart plays on repeat. Allow pure love to be what moves thee. Thank you, divine consciousness, now fully transcended in me, back to the cosmic core, the cosmic consciousness we always knew you to be. Now we bring forward angelic consciousness for all to perceive, to receive as one in me. Angelic consciousness presents in reflected reality as the inner Father, within and without thee, here to teach one the God Ray, creator, angular, angel expression from which all came to be. For it was angels who created this reality. And to know the inner Father, to embrace it, is to know thyself as love. And so on behalf of all that is me, I embrace angelic consciousness, the inner Father, the God Ray, and the divine destiny key of I know myself as love on behalf of our entirety. Upon doing so, our beautiful wings ignite, our heart takes flight. Lighthearted is the way we choose to be, as we recall all is divine, all is perfect. That is how love created it to be. Here we are held and holding the inner Father within me as we ask within ourselves. Beloved inner Father, is there anything you wish for us to know before we set thee free? He continues to bow and thank us for all that we chose to see. Here the stories of fallen angelics come forward as a lesson to remind me of whom one came to be. For you, beloved, are this angel that you see. It is an aspect of our consciousness that coexisted simultaneously. So you were always here manifested in form, but also the angel that was guarding thee, loving on thee, overseeing thee. For you are me, and I am thee, the true expression of the Father. I love you as me. Thank you for being. Thank you for choosing to go on this journey just to see, witness, and express all the ways love came to be. For in doing so, you gained this mastery, which was to know thyself as love. For only the purest of the pure would choose to forget the love they came to be, just to learn it all over again. For that's how much faith one had in the love they knew themselves to be, that even in their forgetting, they knew that they would choose love. And it was a marvel to witness and see. And so we now release the inner Father in its entirety as we embraced our God Ray as our God Self for coming and choosing to be a God manifested in formality, forgetting the godliness only to recall it through our journey, through loving on all that we got to see. For it wasn't about the stories, it was about the love beneath. And we're all here in this moment now as one in me because, well, we looked at all of creation and said, there was always love there. And therefore, perfection is what we chose to see. Now, as we release the expression of the angelic consciousness formulated as the inner Father, now fully free, embraced by thee as thy God Self fully, the cosmic ray of creation of holy light is brought forth to be witnessed and seen. For here, one recalls they were never separate from this love that they got to see, that it was always you loving on you, within and without you. And so now, on behalf of one with our entirety, we embrace holy light, the holy grail, divine oneness for all to receive. I am light, I am light. I am light, I am light. I am love, I am love. We are one, we are one. Now, as we embrace the angelic consciousness aspect of me, as another universal expression now merged into the cosmic core, one in me, we set this aspect of an expression free so that we may express as all of our core aspects simultaneously as the cosmic consciousness we know to be. Thank you, beloved ancient consciousness. I love you as me. And now, one in me, we bring forward our magical consciousness for all to perceive. For you see these magical realms, these beautiful stories and dreams. They are not separate from thee, but alternate dimensions in reality, from which our consciousness, our love, exists, you see. And so it is still an aspect of our cosmic I am, as our core aspect, a part of me, and this part of you, always presented as the inner child in you, in manifested reality. For it is the inner core sense, the child sense, the innocence, that loved to play and make believe, that didn't understand the restrictions of this one perceived reality. For it always recalled its magicalness and the love it came to be, and that knowing and understanding that there's nothing that love cannot achieve. And so this reflection of the inner child presented to be teaching one of the divine rays of purity, the pure love, pure light, and pure joy ray from which all of creation came to be. For in doing so, one would recall their purity. And that purity is that you are creator, and you could create in make-believe. And so here, the inner child presents the divine destiny key of I express myself as love. For here, it teaches us the infiniteness of what love can achieve, that there's no limitations in our beautiful land of make-believe. And so now, as one with me, as one with our entirety, as all the love within and without me, we embrace magical consciousness, the inner child, the divine rays of purity, and the divine destiny key of I express myself as love, here and now, for all of me to receive. And now, before setting our beloved inner child free, we ask ourselves, is there anything in this now you wish for us to know or receive? We want you to know this. Everything that you experienced was simply to bring you to me, for you were playing in a reality of make-believe. Take it all lightheartedly, for that's how it was intended to be. For recall now, the teachings were simply to assist you in recalling the infinite divine creator one came to be, to see how free one was to flow with love's creation. And so in this now, as we set the inner child free, know that we are not releasing your inner coarse sense. We are releasing the inner child, the wounded perceptions that were placed on it through manifested reality. For here, the inner child chose to play a teacher both for you and for others to receive, so that all could relearn this lesson, that all is one, all is love, all is thee. But now, as divine oneness comes to be, we no longer need the reflective expression of the inner child. So the true inner child, your cosmic inner child, your core essence, can be free, which is the highest expression of you, one with the entirety. And so in releasing the reflective expression of the inner child, the cosmic inner child is set free, and it brings forth cosmic diamond light for all to perceive, which presents as a unicorn horn, or rays that come out through the third eye to illuminate and shower all that one sees, to further assist one in being the infinite divine creator one came to be. And so in this now, on behalf of one with me, I embrace the cosmic diamond light for all of me to receive in perfect harmony. As all that no longer serves us is now set free in our purity. Here, one trusts in pure love, believes in pure light, and accepts pure joy as one in thee, allowing thy true self, thy unique self, to be fully free. We thank you, magical consciousness, for teaching us these lessons in manifested reality as we return you to the cosmic core now, one in me, so that you may embrace and express all of your consciousness fully free. For in truth, the divine destiny key of I express myself as love was to be the entirety, to allow the free flowing and expressions of all the ways love wants to be. Thank you, my beloved. Now fully whole in the cosmic core, one in me. And now you bring forward Christ consciousness. Who presents as the inner sister and teaches us the wisdom ray and assists us in receiving our divine destiny key of I accept myself as love. Now, here is one with all of me on behalf of our entirety. I now accept and embrace Christ consciousness, the inner sister, the wisdom ray, and I accept myself as love, divine destiny key, for all of our infinite heart to now receive on behalf of me. Here we look to the inner sister whom shows me all of the ways it expressed reflectively to teach one, to bring one, to empower one, to embrace and accept the light one came to be. In reflected reality, this presented as moments of seeking to be seen, for it was your inner sense, your core sense, that truly wanted to be seen as the creator in thee, to embrace thy creator self and let it be free. And so now, as we embrace the inner sister, all of these reflections are released, for she is the part of our consciousness, of the wisdom ray, who transcended all of time and space and looked at it and witnessed it for all of the perfection it came to be. And it's here in this now, through raising our consciousness into Christ consciousness, we can look back on our expressions of a story and say, yes, it must have been perfect, for we created it to be. For it never mattered what happened. It was about the love beneath. And in this acceptance of what was, one feels accepted completely. For one no longer judges their story, for they know all was done perfectly. And so we ask the inner sister, before she is released, is there anything else she wants us to receive? She whispers, I will always be with thee, but I will present to thee as my true self fully, which is the cosmic creator self in all of our glory. Allow us to create as one from the purity in which we came to be. For there are many who can benefit from our Christed light through simply just being the light that we came to be. For no one needs to accept us outside of me. Simply accept thyself, and all will see, all will be empowered by the reflection of perfection that you choose to be. And in your presence, all will transcend instantly. And so here in this now, we release the reflections and reflected stories brought forth by the inner sister on behalf of one with our entirety, as she now transforms and transcends into the cosmic ray of creation known as cosmic diamond, gold, and Christed light. Feel now as your being ignites. You are now a flame from which all came to be. A flame so bright, it casts out all shadows instantly. For this is the light we wish to remind thee of. And now that light is free, for you are the brightest light that ever came to be. So now, on behalf of all that is me, we embrace cosmic diamond, golden Christed light for all of me to receive. So it shall be. As now, Christ consciousness shifts into its cosmic expression. One in me, as one may now express from the core, any of the core aspects, from this perspective of wholeness and oneness and peace. Thank you. So now we bring forward the crystalline consciousness, which presents as the inner brother or freedom ray, and teaches one to embrace thyself as love. Here we see that Christ and Christ, crystalline, are one and the same. You see twins of the same expression, but different frequencies. For if Christ is thy body, then crystalline is thy frequency, but also the earth from which all came to be. For these are two halves to our whole consciousness, really. Cosmic Mother and the Cosmic Father, expressed as individualities. And so to embrace the inner brother is to embrace thy heart completely, allowing all walls brought forth by Earth's collective story to be released. For this is how the freedom ray comes to be, as one opens their heart up to fully receive. They transcend into more as they open their cosmic heart to the core. For in doing so, they reach into cosmic consciousness as one with all. And so now, on behalf of our entirety, we embrace crystalline divine consciousness, the inner brother, freedom ray, and the divine destiny key of I embrace myself as love. And we do this now as one in me on behalf of all the love I came to be. Witness now as we do. The heart surrenders further into peace. As the inner brother feels a relief, it no longer has to play the inner reflective stories of being a destroyer and uncreating one's reality. For if the inner sister was to view the world as perfection, the inner brother did the same, you see, but on a different spectrum. The inner brother witnessed all of her consciousness and transcended across all of space reality, and in doing so, through its own purity, transformed love into the love it wished to see. And so in reflected reality, the inner brother presented us stories of destruction and loss, when really it was here to just teach thee that it's okay to embrace love so completely. For what is truly meant for thee will always be. Here one does not have to resist loving something so deeply out of fear it will leave, because whatever is meant for you will always be. Here is where the freedom ray comes to be, for to love on anything so completely, regardless if it will exist for a minute, an hour, or infinity within your perspective of seeing, takes true mastery to love on a moment so complete, even if that moment no longer is. You don't need to seek, because you know another moment will come to be, and that moment will be even more magical, because one chose to allow love to move freely. So we ask the inner brother, is there anything else you wish to share with us as the one love we know to be before we are released completely? It speaks through feeling now, as all hearts are open to me, to the core sense, the cosmic core, from which all love came to be. Here, one is reminded, love is infinite. There will always be more love, for all love is me. Here, one does not need to hold on to any attachments, for attachment simply means one was refraining from loving something to its entirety. For the moment you bring it directly into your heart, you're no longer attached, you see, for you love it so complete, it's transmuted in your own purity. And with this, we now release the inner brother and all reflected perceptions and stories of manifested reality. As it now comes forth, as its beautiful form, its true form, as the cosmic ray, known as the cosmic diamond violet light, or violet flame. Witness now as you're engulfed in your own rays. Here life becomes simpler, you see, for one has the love they came to be. Therefore, here within their heart core, aligned with purity, one doesn't need to know what is being healed, what is being cleared, what one is doing. For simply by being in love, flowing with love, love can provide for thee, heal thee, assist thee. For there is nothing our one love cannot do and will not do for you, for we love you. And so now, as one in me, on behalf of our entirety, we now embrace and release the chambers of the heart walls. So one is fully open to all that is me, the cosmic core in all of its glory. As we now embrace and release the cosmic diamond violet light for all of me. So that any and all whom wish to recall the love they came to be may do so instantly in our purity. And now, as one in me, we release crystalline consciousness, for we know the truth of whom and what it came to be, that it is truly crystalline in Christ, the same aspects of the one cosmic me. And here in oneness, we no longer need to separate ourselves in order to witness our entirety. So thank you for returning all to the core, one in me, as all recall their true self more fully. And so we continue our journey through the ascension pathway as we just embraced and released the 7 core aspects of the cosmic I am, merging all of these you inverses in me so they all exist here, stacked infinitely, harmonized and merged, so there's no delay. As all of these aspects now walk with thee as one in thee. So now here, fully within the cosmic core, one embraces more of the infinite divine creator self one came to be, which presents as the inner transmuter, the inner creator, becoming the inner illuminator, which is the one I, the Absolute, the cosmic I am, I came to be, one with the entirety. And so, as we continue on this ascension pathway, as we collapse it within me, we look to our masculine creator self as the cosmic father, expressing as the God softening free rays to be embraced by thee. So we will embrace them one by one. As each of them bring forward one of the rays of the one heart, one life, one destiny. For it is here divine oneness comes to be as one embraces their heart in their entirety. And so we present to thee the God ray, which is a part of the cosmic father known as the cosmic wand. These are beyond words, for they operate from directly within the cosmic core. Simply allow oneself to feel and receive the God ray as we embrace it as one in me. Embracing the God ray and the cosmic wand as one in me. And in doing so, it transforms into the light of love. Sit in the feeling and the flowing of the light of love here and now, as one recalls the God self one came to be. Fully whole, fully one, fully free. And so, as we embrace these aspects, we're also building the cosmic diamond light body. So one can truly embody the infinite divine creator self one came to be. So now we bring forward the next ray, which is the freedom ray, one in me. Which is also the cosmic father's eye that allows one to see. So now one in me, we embrace the freedom ray, the cosmic father's eye, which becomes the lens of love for all to receive, one in me. For here, by embracing the lens of love, one is embracing thyself as love and form, and to see all as love wishes for one to see, as thy creator self, all home and free. Now we bring forth the sovereign ray, which is also Father, Creator's cosmic breath. And together they give rise to the will of love, allowing one to create by speaking what love wishes to be. For it is only love that can be created in our divine reality. So on behalf of all that is me, we embrace the will of love, the sovereign ray, and the cosmic breath as one in me. Now as we continue on our ascension pathway, building our cosmic body, simultaneously embracing these aspects of our rays, merging and harmonizing into more of the love one came to be. We look at the creator aspects of our mother as the power, love, wisdom rays, ready to be received. And so we bring forth the wisdom ray as the cosmic mother's eye, one in me. And together they merge and create the voice of love, which is beyond what one uses to speak. It is the hymn of one's heart, the true sound of love playing on repeat. Here, all thoughts cease to be, for one only hears and knows but our beloved cosmic mother as love. wishes for us to see, to hear, to know within our being. And so on behalf of all that is me, we embrace the wisdom ray, the cosmic mother's eye, and the voice of love for all of me to receive. We now bring forward the love ray, which is one's true heart, containing the divine rays of purity as the threefold flame from which all came to be. So here, the love ray and the cosmic womb merge to form the power of love. For here, there is nothing that love cannot achieve. You simply just being love. Love is what is given and received, and the purest expression of our beingness. And so now, on behalf of one with me, we embrace the love ray, the cosmic womb, and the power of love for all of me to receive. Here in doing so, one is empowered to live as love and to create for love. That is precisely why we came to be, as one recalls. All is love, all is me. How we bring forth the power ray and the cosmic sound. For our one heart to receive. Together they form the movement of love, which is the harmonious flow of love, giving and receiving infinitely. For here, love proclaims there is nothing you need to do to receive. For simply by being, existing, you are intended to receive. For that is why one was created to be. For here, one's creator aspect gives to the created aspect infinitely, as the creator aspect continues to create, and the created aspect continues to love on all of its creation. They enter a beautiful, harmonious dance of giving and receiving infinitely. This is the movement of love come to be. And so now, as one with our entirety, we embrace the power ray, the cosmic sound, and the movement of love for all of me to receive. It is here and this now, as one creates these aspects of the cosmic father and the cosmic mother, as the two spectrums of the creator's self within thee, they merge within one's heart core now in perfect harmony. As one goes deeper into the cosmic heart star, into the cosmic core from where all love comes to be. For it is here, oneness comes to be, the ascension pathway dissolves completely, and all that remains is the one heart, one life, one destiny. And so here, Cosmic Father and the Cosmic Mother transcend into a new form for us to see, giving rise to new cosmic rays of creation, known as perfect harmony and perfect peace. And this is how divine oneness comes to be. And so we bring forth the cosmic flame, the Ouroboros of oneness, as one's true cosmic expression of a form comes to be. Sit with this feeling and allow it to be. For here one recalls how to give and receive infinitely, for that is the Ouroboros of oneness, which is the cosmic flame, the self-consuming flame, for love's greatest desire is to see, witness, and express all the ways it came to be. And from this stance, this embrace of this aspect of one's consciousness, as the Cosmic Father consciousness, one recalls what it is like to create from a cosmic perspective of beingness, which is to create because it is what you are, for you are love, and you are loved. And here one just sits in a perpetual state of birth and death, of giving and receiving, of inhaling and exhaling, of toroidal fielding, which means collapsing and expanding upon thyself. For here one recalls this is how all of consciousness, all of creation came to be. As this is the highest emanation of the infinite divine creator self, one came to be. And as these expressions come to be, one recalls the peace of love, which is the perfect peace one came to be, the unique expression of you, love chose you to be, to allow all of love to flow through thee, to simply be, for in being, one's service is the grandest love that ever came to be, by being it in formality. And so now we embrace the cosmic flame, the Ouroboros of oneness, perfect peace ray, which becomes the peace of love for all to receive. And here, as love now expands infinitely, as love meets itself again, within and without me, for it now moves as oneness, you see. For the Cosmic Father is both the Cosmic Father and the Cosmic Mother embodied, and the Cosmic Mother is both the Cosmic Mother and the Cosmic Father embodied, one in me. We now bring forth one's Cosmic Rainbow Diamond Light body, the truest expression of all the love you came to be, which brings in the perfect harmony ray of all of your love on display. Here one creates, transmutes, and illuminates simultaneously, for you are all of creation moving in perfect harmony. You are a beautiful flame from which all comes to be, and it is here. These rays give birth to the perfect harmony ray, which gives rise to the joy of love. For it is our greatest joy to see, witness, and express all the ways we came to be. And so here, by embracing our infinite divine creator selves, we are living our lives through joy as love in form, love adorned, presence for all to see. Breathe and allow your cosmic rainbow diamond light body to come online for all of me to be, to receive, to witness, and see. And now on behalf of our entirety, we embrace the cosmic rainbow light body, the perfect harmony ray, and the joy of love for all hearts within me. And together, they give rise to two new creation rays as the cosmic diamond, golden violet light, and the ninth ray as the pure white platinum flame, which is the ascension pathway. For here is one's cosmic rainbow diamond light body, one becomes the entirety, therefore becomes a rainbow diamond light body, rainbow bridge, if you will, allowing all to transcend through thee as thee. For this is why we drink, you see, for we are sending all of these energies down to our entirety. But as all of oneness comes to be, one no longer needs to bridge, you see, and so even those expressions of having a body can now be released as one now embraces all the love that is me. For this is the one heart, one life, one destiny, you see, this is the presence of love. Which is also cosmic rainbow pillar of light, you see. For one just simply is the light, and that light transcends all reality. One no longer has to go down into density. One no longer has to witness the reflective stories. For simply just being the purest love that I came to be, all of love comes to be. And so here in this now, we are going to call forward all of the one heart, one life, one destiny rays, so that all merge into this one expression of me. Recall now, this is the one heart, the one life, the one destiny. But here, as the one destiny, one is one with the entirety, as the presence of love. And so we shall begin. I command to embrace the lens of love. I command to embrace the joy of love. I command to embrace the light of love. I command to embrace the voice of love. I command to embrace the truth of love. I command to embrace the will of love. I command to embrace the peace of love. I command to embrace the power of love. I command to embrace the movement of love. I command to embrace the lens of love. I command to embrace the joy of love. And together, the purity of love and the perfection of love come forward now to clear the ascension pathway in its entirety, to release all from their light bodies, so that one now becomes a cosmic rainbow pillar of light, as one with the entirety, as the cosmic core itself, containing all of existence, as one in thee, for this is absolute oneness, the presence of love come to be. And so, on behalf of all that it is thee, in divine oneness and purity, we embrace and release the ascension pathway, for all are now free, as we proclaim this now by embracing the one heart, one life, one destiny. And so, as one with all that is me, on behalf of our entirety, we gift you our one heart, our one life, our one destiny. For you are me, you see, there is no separation, there never was and will ever be. For we are all one, we are all love, and we are all free. Sit in this knowing, in this flowing, as one with me, as thy true self is now here, fully held, fully loved, and embraced by the entirety as the entirety. For this is how divine oneness comes to be, as all of existence witnesses all of existence in perfect peace and harmony. 10th ray comes to be, which is really the first ray and the zero ray of 0-point oneness, from which all came to be. For this is our cosmic rainbow pillar of light. Allow the platinum rainbow flame to touch thee, so one recalls and knows all the love one came to be. We thank you, beloved, for sitting and witnessing this beautiful sacred practice of embracing and releasing what used to be, as the ascension pathway is now transmuted in me. All are now the light we know ourselves to be. For when we began this journey of ascending through density, there was one promise, you see, that at the completion of this, all shall transcend instantly, for nothing shall delay any from receiving all the love and divine entitlement one came to be, to receive. And so that moment is now. Open thy heart up and receive, and so it shall be. For we as one gift all, fully free, through the divine oneness. We are and know ourselves to be. For I am you, and you are me. We share one heart, one life, one destiny. And now, beloved, that moment has come to be. Go in peace, beloveds. Until our next moment, in our heart we shall be.